Okay, we're going to start recording now. This is Gubbuster on the Gubbuster channel. And when me and Kim on the Unveiling Shadows podcast had our discussion 5 months prior to July 19th, okay, this is what we're going to talk about. This, we've already established right here how we got Trump in his 9 months of, kill Charlie Kirk and Baphomet right here with the the coagula, the kill, okay. Now, after that date, July 19th, is on 2026 here when we did the Unveiling Shadows podcast live. We established that 12/21 right here, we had Erica Kirk and Nicki Minaj on a little Fox News special here. She's black, and Erica Kirk here is white. Queen of the Damned, we'll call her. Well, I'm sitting here on Saturday night, and NBC runs a rerun of Saturday Night Live. And it's a half moon right here. See, that's 2026. And see, this is two female figures, okay? And NBC right here has two male figures. And it's Saturday Night Live. And it's Jack Black and Jack White, the musical guest. Wow. Half moon, half black, half white. Two male figures down here on this bottom part of the circle. And Fox News right here with two female. Right here, one black and one white. See, I can't find what's going on 12/11 here, but I know something happened here. That's one piece I ain't got. But we're going to go forward from this point, and we're going to show you how Tony Graf. Tony Graf. Right here you have 621. And this is where J.D. Vance and under this half moon is in Lake Lucerne, Switzerland, where the seat of Satan is. And they're signing the Iran deal right here. And that was on a Sunday. We did this on a Friday with Kim and me. And then Saturday Night Live with Jack White and Jack Black, because NBC has their hand in on this too. And I showed you the agreement between Fox News and NBC, which nobody thinks they're together. It was November of 94, New World Communications. So we have 622 here, and you got Tyler in court that Monday. Look, it's a half moon again. And then it fades into June 6th. We're looking at time windows here is what we're looking at. And this time window right here, it had to be after 12 o'clock to be considered part of the next day, 7/7 here. So here we go. We got Tyler and this whole fiasco back in court again. You see how this was planned from beginning to end? And I'm going to show you. Remember I told you how there's 10 days, and there's 10 days here, and there's 10 days here with Tony Graf and all this stuff going on. And there's 10 days between Kirk's assassination and Kirk's funeral. And see how the Baphomet got him right here? Well, we're going to rewind 10 days. But we're going forward on the calendar here. And when we go forward on the calendar here, Tony Graf himself, Supreme Commander of the Utah court there, the witch in the black dress, if you look, you have 10 days different. See Charlie Kirk's assassination right here on 9/10/25. But we're rolling around the circle, this witch's circle, and we're putting it up to September 1st. Wow, look. There's your Baphomet again. Okay. Just like when Charlie Kirk was killed. 10 days difference. You see, as the year rolls around, okay. And then you have Charlie's funeral right here. See on 9/21/25, this black moon, new moon. Well, let's go forward to September 10 days prior of 2026. Look, oh, you got the black moon again. So let's see what old Tony Graf and all them had planned for this Baphomet character. And the first day, meteorological day of fall, you see. Because this court's a rigged sham, and the only thing Fox News is doing is prolonging their misery. Because everybody knows they're fake now, and they had their hand in on it all the way around. Fox News remembers Charlie the special for Miss Erica Kirk, Queen of the Damned, we'll call her now. Um, yeah, so I'm showing you the 10 days difference. So why did he set that up to Mr. Tony Graf? Set that up for this day right here in particular. And see how Fox News is just profiting from it all the way, and so is your whole fake news media. Now, when I say we're looking at time windows here, we're looking at probably about 3 phases out from the half moon. The 18th on September 18th to 2026 will be your half moon. This right here is 21st from Charlie. So it's fading back out of the phase. You see, it hit the phase. Now, this would be kind of probably like the last point. So when you see Trump and them go sooner rather than later, it would be on this side of the moon phase as it creeps into it, centers on it, and creeps back out of it to right here. And he hits Iran and does all that. He's going to hit them sooner rather than later. Without congressional approval, by the way. So we're showing you a continuation. And this, look, it's July 19th. And I'm showing you this all the way forward because I ain't psychic, but we can tell what's going to happen. It's the Baphomet. It's coagulate. It's the do what thou will. See the universal hexagram right here? See the universal hexagram right here? And when you can take a witch's circle, line up all the moon phases and everything with these concerns with Charlie's death and Jessica Aber and the last 3 popes that were killed on the half moon too. Oh no, I'm sorry, they died. That's the official media narrative. We wonder what's going to happen to this new pope. He's having some conflict with Trump. Wow. Let's see what happens with that one. That gives y'all something to look forward to. Got to do with that will. And when you can take this witch's circle, unicursal hexagram. Oh, and the 6 months and 1 day, like I was telling y'all. See the 21st here, and then it goes down to the 22nd. Right here. 6 months and 1 day. And the 6 months and 1 day. And the 6 months and 1 day. And the 10 days apart right here and here and here. And oh, look, it rolled back around again. So I'm keeping y'all in tune with timing here. Showing y'all what's going on. So that you're already primed to expect to see what's going on, you recognize it, okay? And the 101 days from this solvet right here where Trump's trying to tie up his loose ends from the assassination him and Sarah Satan Sanders here did with Eric Kirk and the whole TPUSA clown show. Oh, and by the way, if you look at my other videos, you got September 1st here, which was the first meteorological day of fall. Okay. And last year there was a guy here named in Stone County named Stephen Allen Gill, and he shot a little 12-year-old boy in the neck with a .22 rifle right here. And if you look at the mayor of Mountain View speaking to that, where they acquitted the guy because he's akin to the ex-sheriff here, Lance Bonds, where there's no fair trials here, and this whole sham of a court here at Stone County, Arkansas. And the sheriff here who makes veiled death threats here by coming by on no moon to us here and drives away because he's too big of a coward to come shake my hand in the broad daylight This guy gets acquitted because he's part of the cult, the family of the cult. And you can see Mr. Mayor Roger Gardner, and I appreciate his honesty. I like to bring things out into the light, um, that at least he was honest. I can say that for him. I give credit where credit's due. Um, the guy was acquitted. He's kind of sort of sitting there bragging about it. You know who Stephen Allen Gill is? Do you know he's a former sheriff? Which he don't get judged by the same standards as any average Joe here, so there's no fair and equal under the law, number one. And do you know who his brother-in-law is? It's Lance Bonds, the ex-sheriff here, who, by the way, got their whole department got shammed. The taxpayer got shammed for $71,000 here that they stole from the taxpayers when they got audited to go buy guns with. You see, and some guy went to jail for it because he was honest and admitted he had part into it. But the other sheriffs here who said nothing are still here on the job. You see, so we're dealing with a little more than corruption here. Let's see, we'll put this video out because my channel's starting to take off here. And we're not going to talk too much into the murder investigation of Rebecca Gould here that matched the murder investigation that we had into these people stalking to murder us. Okay? Because right now I'm filling out 1983 lawsuit forms and spend all day doing that so I can file those against the Stone County, Arkansas Sheriff's Department and State Troop I over here in Harrison, Arkansas for Mr. Wesley Smith and Nikki Long. Don't know if she's related to Brandon Long here, but could be. For deprivation of rights under the color of law and conspiracy against rights. While they sit here and let other people go and acquit them, and they just do nothing and just allow you to be murdered by this group out here stalking us. So all you targeted individuals out there who think this is a game, it's a little more serious than you think. And all these people out here at Mountain View are starting to pay attention to what's going on because some of them were unaware. We also have some more people back on reserve for the lawsuit who can come forward and testify about William Alma Miller did not do that crime. We're going to keep updating you on the Tony Graf and his fraud situation here. He's got fraud onto the court, and it's the first meteorological day of fall, and how the 10 days, right here, because September 10th was Charlie Kirk's killing. See right here on 25, Kirk assassination. We got 26 here, which is 10 days backwards and no moon, and 10 days from his funeral, going backwards. So stay tuned to the Gutbuster channel for more informative information, commercial free, and not all the bullshit hearsay that you're hearing these other podcasters with these large audiences do. Kind of infuriates me that they're doing that because everybody wants to profit from this, but I don't, except for the lawsuit I'm filing. So, Gutbuster out. Have a good day.